I will add, ayan, every time that I will add, ayan, proceed tayo sa Funnel Genie. Mapupunta ako sa Funnel Genie sub-accounts, tapos dito ko na gagawin yung product. Example, create tayo ng product, and let's put, and turn off natin siya for online store, turn on natin siya as a SaaS product. So pag gagawa natin ng SaaS product, add tayo ng title. For example, um, basic plan for $97 per month. Diba? $97 per month. Lalagyan mo per month or depende na sa iyo kung ano yung gusto mong i-title dyan. So basic plan, and then you can add description, all of that details. Pero ang pinaka-importante is itong nasa SaaS. Itong SaaS options. So, add ka ng category, you can add or you can pick the standard pricing or you can add new category. So, I'm not pretty sure ano yung use ng category na to, pero ang nakikita ko lang na possible use case niya is if pupunta ka dun sa agency dashboard, ayan, pupunta ka sa agency dashboard, tapos SaaS configurator, ayan, kapag andito ka sa SaaS configurator, lalabas lang siya dito sa, ayan, default, yung standard pricing, tsaka champs. Meron lang siyang parang maliit na tag. Yun lang yung use ng category as far as I know. Siguro meron pa akong hindi na encounter. Ayan, champs, di ba? Tapos dito sa category, ayan, champs. Parang lang siyang tag. I'm not sure what are the other use cases, but as of now, yan yung ginagawa ko. Ayan, yung mga pricing natin. So for example, gusto mong piliin yung standard pricing, and then the usage limit. So pwede mong limitahan yung user, pwede mo ding limitahan yung contacts. But for the training account that we have, unlimited yan lahat, guys. Unlimited yung user, unlimited yung contacts. For the features, pwede mo ding limitahan yung mga features na ilalagay mo. For example, ito turn off mo yung, ayan, two-way conversation, ito turn off mo yan, pwede mo yung i-turn off. But ayan, bakit hindi siya na-turn attach? Ayan, pwede ka din mag-attach nung snapshots. After the purchase, meron na kaagad snapshots na ilalagay dun sa account nila. Do it yourself. Okay, I think kailangan natin palitan yung category. So, create tayo ng bagong category, tapos lagay natin sample. Ayan, sample. And then, ayan, sample USD. Ayan. Tapos, ito yung basic plan for 97. Usage limit, wala naman. So, for features, so dito makikita mo yung default features ni Go High Level. Two-way communication, GMB messaging, reputation management, text to pay. And then you can add all of the features na gusto mong ilagay. So, for example, kung 97, unlimited or all of the features, then you can click all of these features. Now, for example, gusto ko siyang ibenta as a low ticket. Gusto ko lang na makita lang nila yung platform, and then if they decide to upgrade dun sa 97, then that's the time na all of the features na. So, pwede mong ito-turn off yung iba, and then you can price it for $30, $20, $10. Depende na kung ano yung decision mo for the business model. Now, if for me, let's say for example, kung 97, then all of the features are there. So, turn on mo lahat. And then, complementary credits. Ano ba tong complementary credits na to? So, di ba if you will use Go High Level email services, merong additional fees. So, in terms of additional fees, ito yung kapag magsisend ka ng emails using a dedicated domain, merong additional fees. Or even kahit hindi dedicated domain, basta magsisend ka ng email, merong additional fees yon. So if we will go to Go High Level, we will check Go High Level rebilling cost, sub-accounts, rebilling, check out your plans, high level portal. Ato, mga rebilling guide. Ayan. So, what's up? pricing, rebilling, ayan. So, ganito yung mangyayari. So, your cost will be an agency charge, rebilling opportunities. So, aside from the the subscription na binibili kay Go High Level, there's also another additional cost involved, which is what we call the rebilling. So if you are using an email, AI, phone service, phone call, receiving call, SMS, premium triggers, ano pa ba? Andito din siya. Diyan kailangan yung complementary credits. So, if you are setting up an account, example, feeling mo mahal na siya. So, you can add additional credit after they sign up. So, for example, 10 credits, one-time credit, or recurring monthly credits to their sub-account. Para every month, ito yung pwede nilang magamit na amount as, para hindi na sila mag-add dun sa wallet nila. So, ang ano ba tong kailangan? Ba't kailangan ng wallet? Ba't kailangan ng parang deposit amount? Kasi nga, meron tayong mga rebilling cost. For example, for phone system, ayan, show rates. Ito yung cost for phone system. So, making call, $4 per month, $85 per minute, ay per month tuloy, per minute pala. Text message, 79 hundred thousands per segments, 100,000 cents per segment. And then 100,000 cents per segment. So ito mga cost involved for phone, for email. So email naman ito maliit lang. 0.00675 per email. So let's say for example, for 10,000 $10, you will get about 14,000 emails. So for $10, 14K emails na yan. And then profit, ayan, zero. So for for the training accounts, wala tayong margin na ilalagay dito. Zero profit to. Ang ano lang, ang mangyayari lang, you will pay the the ano ba, yung mga cost involved dun sa mga marketing process ninyo. And then LC premium triggers, atong mga premium triggers din, meron din silang cost involved, 1 cents per workflow premium triggers. Ano ba tong mga premium triggers na to? Ito yung ayan, duplicate natin tapos punta tayo sa workflow. Para makita niyo yung mga, ano yung mga premium triggers. So technically, ito yung mga workflow triggers na merong crown, merong gold crown na sign. JHL Champs, ito. Tapos punta tayo sa sub-accounts. Punta tayo sa automation. Yan, automation. And then let's create new workflow. Yan, premium triggers and premium actions. As you can see here, eto, premium triggers to automatically kasi uninstalled apps sila. Pero ayan, eto din yung isa, premium trigger. As long as merong crown na gold, yan yung premium trigger. And then let's say for example, sa actions naman, eto, copy, contact, premium trigger. Slack is a premium trigger. Custom webhook, Google Sheet is a premium trigger. Array functions, custom code, premium trigger, ChatGPT, premium trigger. Premium action. So, yan yung additional cost involved dyan. So, ano pa ba? Ayan yung email verification. If you want to verify email, additional cost din yan. The rates is 0.0025 email verification. So, that's around 3,845 email verification for $10. Content AI, of course, for all of the AI features, meron din yung cost involved. And then yung domain purchase, which is I'm still thinking if ito turn on ko siya sa Funnel Genie or not. Depende if mura. Kung mura, turn on. If mahal, turn off. Siyempre. Meron namang Hostinger. Mas mura sa Hostinger ata. And then Funnel AI and the autocomplete address, which is another premium feature. Now, yan yung revealing part. So if ever si client or kayo gusto ninyong magkaroon ng margin for the revealing, then you can turn on 1.5 or 4 times the initial cost na babayaran ninyo kay Go High Level. So that's possible. Para meron kayong margin aside from the monthly, meron din sa revealing. So depende na sa inyo. And also disclose this information dun sa mga nagpa-purchase nung sub-accounts. So dito naman yung pricing, you can add monthly pricing. Let's say for example, monthly $97 and then gusto mong lagyan ng yearly plan which is free for 2 months. So magiging $297 per year. And then pwede kang mag-add ng trial period. Let's say for example, 14 days trial and then after 14 days, dun pa lang sila magbabayad sa account. So this one then yearly trial and then let's say for example after 14 days, doon pa lang sila magbabayad yung ng yearly pricing or yearly subscription. And then once save, you can already attach this pricing dun sa sales funnel ng agency ninyo or sales funnel ng SaaS ninyo. For example, you have a SaaS funnel. So for example, you have this SaaS account, SaaS funnel. So una, add muna tayo ng product. And add muna tayo ng product, add product, and then piliin mo yung basic plan for $97 per month. Yung ginawa mo kanina. And then add a price, example, the yearly price, and then save. And then kung gusto mo din i-add yung monthly and yearly price, then you can also do that. So another basic plan, price for yearly, and then lagyan, i-replace mo na lang yung product name with basic plan $297 per year. Tas save. So dalawa yung product na nailagay mo dito. The basic plan 97 per month, basic plan for 97 at 970 per year. Tas pwede mo lagyan ng free 2 months. Something like that para mas appealing siya. Now, once andito ka na sa funnel template mo, you can create a pop-up. Tapos lalagay mo dito yung checkout form. Lagay natin yung checkout form. Scroll down. Pwede na yung 1 step. Okay na yung 1 step. Or 2 step. Depende sa inyo kung ano yung prefer. So, save. And then, we can check right now the process. Ito. Pwede din dito. So, try natin. Email address, John Vincent, Relampago. Ito na kasi yung naka-set up sa funnel na to, sa funnel template. Oh, no products pa. Wait, ito turn off natin yung next page and dapat open pop-up. And open pop-up. Kahit dito na lang para mas mabilis. Ayan. Ayan. One more time. So, get free and open pop-up and then dito mo na ilalagay yung details. So, shipping, hindi natin kailangan yung shipping. So, we will remove, edit natin yung checkout page. Checkout element and then remove natin yung shipping. Hide yung shipping and then ayan, okay na yung company name, full name, email address, phone number, and then the payment. So, save natin to. Tapos, dapat disable yung cart mode. Kasi yung cart mode, pwede kang pumili ng maraming products pero gusto lang natin pumili sila ng dalawang, it's either the monthly or the yearly. So, reload natin. So, one more time. Ayan. So, company, tas email, okay na yan, at gmail.com. Ayun. So, it's either basic plan or the 97 per year. So, 14 days trial and then 97 per month, or the 14 days trial then 97 after the trial period end. So, after payment, dito naman, then you can add a payment and then automatically it will create a sub account for this client, for JV. Itong sample na ginawa natin. So paano ba yung automatic na sub account creation, coach? Paano siya ginagawa? Now, balik tayo dun sa SaaS setup sa agency view. So pagbalik natin dito sa agency view, para ma-turn on yung automatic sub account setup, dito siya gagawin sa advanced setting. Sa advanced settings, dito kanina 'di ba, dito yung pricing natin. And as you can see here, basic plan for 97 per month, dito yung ginawa nating sample. Now, yung advanced setting, ito naman involved with the sub-account creation part. So, ito, subscription settings. Suspend sub-account when SaaS subscription fail. So, for less hassle, kailangan i-turn on yan. So if ever na hindi nakabayad or nag-failed yung payment, then suspend or pause the sub-account. Now, allow sub-account admins to upgrade their subscription. Ito, you can turn on this one if ever na meron pang other subscription na pwede mong ilagay. I think this is the part where applicable yung category. Di ba kanina sinabi ko, saan ba ginagamit yung category? I think ito. So technically, the category is the group of subscription wherein kapag ilalagay mo yung category, for example, itong champs category, for all of the subscription under the champs category, kapag ito turn on mo to, so pwede mag-upgrade yung admin account dun sa sub-account. Pwede silang mag-upgrade yung subscription nila to whatever subscription na added dun sa category na in-attach mo. So I think that's the purpose of the category, which we can try later. And then allow sub-account admin to cancel their subscription. So pwede nilang i-cancel anytime yung subscription nila. And then the welcome email, this is where the auto create or the SaaS access. So, ito yung welcome email. You can customize this welcome email. Create a source. Example, funnelgenie.io. Ito, si funnelgenie na sub-account. And then, piliin mo yung folder. And customize email. You can customize welcome email for new SaaS client email. Ito yung customized email na pwede mong ilagay or gawin for them. And then dito naka-attach na yung user password URL. So it's up to you. So it's up to you kung i-customize mo siya or gagamitin mo yung default. So for us, ginagamit lang namin yung default para mas mabilis siyang ito yung default. Ito namang image na to, mapapalitan naman to. Itong lead connector na mapapalitan naman yan. So, no worries with that. And yun yung ginagamit naming email. And then, tas the category that you can use. So, ito yung mga category. Re-remove ko lang yung sample kasi yan yung ginawa natin. Baka magkaroon ng issue. And then, that's the process. So, balik tayo. After checkout dito, masisendan sila nitong welcome email where they can access, as you can see here, they can access their sub-accounts once they click here to log in. Tapos, dito naman sa security, Ayan, security, post new sub-accounts. So if ever gusto mong meron pa ding gagawin na before they can access their sub-account, meron ka pang ito-turn on, meron ka pang i-click. So eto, meron pang post new sub-accounts. So what I did, turn off ko yan. And then two-factor authentication, verify phone number using a security code during sign up, which may add for additional cost sa white label SaaS. So I just turn it off, as well as less hassle to sign up dun sa mga users. And then configure, ito naman yung configure if you want to do the SaaS mode inside a sub account using other payment gateway like NMI, Authorize.net, or Square. So if your client are using the different payment gateways aside from Stripe, then ano tong sinend ni ma'am? Stripe integration, other providers, beta. Wow, na merong SaaS configuration si ma'am, ano ah. Ayan. So wala pa po 'di ba? O wala pa po yung payment, wala pa yung Stripe na naka-attach. Sa client nyo ba 'yan, Ma'am Rose, or sa inyo? So, that's the process. And then if ever sa client, o if ever meron na kayong sub-account, if naka-SaaS mode na. If naka-SaaS mode na yung account niyo, then you can already um have the capacity to post your own sub-account. For example, sino kaya pwede nating matry? Sino ba dito yung naka-SaaS account na? Yung mga bagong batch na nag-sign up na pwede nating i-open for testing. April, okay lang ba? Open natin yung sub-account mo. Pakita ko lang yung billing part. Ayan, oh, thank you April ah. Si April, ayan. Eto for April. You can replace, eto guys, good news for those na naka-sub account na. You can already use this for your own business. Example, coach, gusto kong gumawa ng digital marketing agency. Gusto kong mag-outsource ng team. So you can, since this is a sub account, so this is a SaaS, di ba? SaaS mode na siya. So technically, this is already a sub account wherein you can do whatever you want dito sa sub account ninyo. So you can replace your name, you can replace your business profile, all of the details na andito, you can replace it, or even you can buy a phone number. Pwede na kayong bumili ng US phone number para pwede kayong mag-cold outreach. Asan pa ba? Phone number. Ayan, pwede kayong bumili ng sarili ninyong phone number for you to cold outreach. And then, ayan, verify. Send code mo lang to. You can start purchasing your phone number. As long as, or even AI, pwede na kayong mag-access ng AI. As long as, ayan, training account. So you can cancel your training account from here. Ayan o, modify or cancel. Again, pwede na kayong bumili ng AI, anything you wanted to do as long as merong laman yung wallet. 'Di ba? As long as merong laman tong wallet, it will automatically be consumed dun sa mga cost na gusto ninyong gawin. Like AI, email services, pwede na kayong mag-bulk email, pwede na kayong mag-send ng email outreach. As long as marunong kayo nun guys, kasi meron ding setup involved yun. And then, pwede na kayong bumili ng phone number. You can check conversation AI, the voice AI, pwede na kayong mag-set up ng mga agents. So, yan yung power, yan yung mga, so, the end point is, wala nang restriction sa training account ninyo, basta naka-SaaS mode na. Kasi ngayon, yung mga training account, hindi pa available yung phone number, hindi pa available yung pag-open ng mga AI, hindi pa limited pa yung email na sinesend out, limited lang siya per month. But with the SaaS mode, you can already do whatever you want inside your sub account. So technically, hindi na siya for training lang. You can already use it for your personal or business na campaigns, na marketing campaigns. For text sending, kailangan ng A2P if you are using automation. Pero kung hindi nyo i-automate, like manual sending of messages, then okay lang, hindi kailangan ng A2P for that. Am I right? Wait, before, yes, check nga natin. Do you need A2P for manual text using JHL? A2P messaging guidelines for all text messages sent using JHL including kailangan na pala. O kailangan na ng A2P for text messaging even if manual siya. Pero for voice, hindi na kailangan ng A2P. Yung voice AI, hindi siya kailangan ng A2P. Do you need A2P for voice AI? Ayan, for calling yun, no A2P, di ba? No A2P for calling. So voice AI for manual na pagtawag, for cold calling, hindi na kailangan ng A2P doon. So you can buy a phone number and then kung meron kayong client na gustong tawagan, meron kayong mga list of numbers na pwede ninyong tawagan, hey, do you need a Go High Level expert? Do you need a virtual assistant for your business? Tas we can hop on a quick discovery call to discuss more about your needs. 'Di ba? Pwedeng mga ganun, mga cold calling na marketing effort which is what I'm trying to to explore soon sana para pag gusto mo talaga mag-build ng unlimited na leads and then gusto mong mag-build ng like outsourcing agency, digital marketing agency, go high level agency na service providers, then that would be a really good way to get clients, yung cold calling, as long as meron ka ng list. So that would be possible with your training account. Imagine guys, you're paying $10 and then all of the features you can already explore and use inside your account. So that I would say that is already a steal, di ba? And that's also the reason why we are regulating our training accounts. So going forward, we will create a system wherein one training account for one trainees na lang. Alright? Kasi yun nga, there are costs involved, meron na tayong SaaS mode. We don't want to over give $10 na training account because baka magkaroon tayo ng issue with the standard pricing ni JHL. Naka-SaaS mode na tayo. So we need to regulate yung pricing natin. As you can see within our website, 97 na yung pricing niyan. 97 na yung pricing. It's because yun yung standard pricing ni Go High Level. Now, we can offer a $10 training account, but the idea of that, dapat hindi natin yun pinopromote outside the community. So, yung $10 per month is somehow just our internal usage, internal accounts. So, dun siya papasok, which is okay lang for JHL as long as hindi siya pinopromote ng ads, hindi siya pinopromote ng like kahit sino pwedeng gumamit, hindi siya ganon. As long as it's just for your like inside, parang inside transaction, okay lang siya. Pero once na we will scale the Funnel Genie, mag-ads, all of that, kailangan minimum standard pricing is the $97 per sub account. So, yan na yung gagawin natin. Training account will only be for one training account, one trainee. So, as long as hindi sila trainee, hindi na po available yung $10 na training account. Now, ano ba yung other things that can still benefit for you as well as for the local business? Example, masyadong mahal yung 97, di ba? So, we have the code that you can use. For example, ayan. We have the local business na code that you can use for your local clients or for your friend or someone else na pwede ninyong ibigay. So you can use the local 47 code na magkakaroon ng discount na $47 na lang. Ayan, $47 na lang instead of the $97 per month. Now, coach, yung $47 na yan, pwede ba kaming maka-benefit from that? Pwede ba kaming magkaroon ng affiliate? Yes, this is already inside our affiliate program wherein you will get 30%. 30% of the 47 mapupunta sa inyo monthly. Monthly yan. So before giving the link, sign up muna kayo sa funnelgenie.io/affiliate. Sign up muna kayo dito. And then once you become an affiliate, meron na kayong unique link na masisend ninyo anyone outside Go High Level Champs where they can avail the $47 per month na sub-account. Again, the $47 per month dollars sa sub-account has all the features inside. Walang hindi nilagay na features. So all of the features na makikita ninyo sa regular na Go High Level account, you can also use it dun sa $47 account. Right? So, that's it. Ito yun. Tapos, if ever it's an international business pero ng um, gusto nyo pa din ng plan or discount for them, then meron din tayong $79 per month, 30% din yung commission ninyo dyan. So, higher pricing, higher commission rate, or higher commission amount na makukuha ninyo, earnings. Now, yung standard pricing natin na 97, if sa tingin ninyo, afford naman to ni client eh. So, pwede mong ibigay yung 97 without the discount codes or the coupon codes. Pwede mong ibigay yung 97 and mas malaki yung commission rate na makukuha mo, which is the 40%. Now, if we will purchase 97, so it means kapag meron kang 5 referrals, meron ka ng $194 per month from the 97 plan na 40% commission rate. So technically, kapag meron ka 5 referrals, parang meron ka na ding side hustle or side, anong tawag dyan? Yung parang, basta, side hustle na wala ka nang ginagawa. Di ba? Kasi, bayad ka naman as a VA, as a Go High Level expert, tapos meron ka pang monthly earnings dun sa mga sinesend mo um, na mga sub-accounts, na referrals. Di ba? So, that's what we do to also generate user kay Funnel Genie while giving commissions, giving benefits for the JHL champs. Kasi nga, si Funnel Genie is the one that we're using since day one, di ba? So, yan din yung pinupush through namin na ano ba yung mga opportunities kay Funnel Genie na pwede din nating maibigay sa JHL champs. Because for us, we are trying to build a system, build people involved sa Funnel Genie, and then we can start marketing it to a US market, UK market with the 97 plan na talaga, 'di ba? Yung 97 plan na hindi na yung $10 kasi walang ano dyan guys, walang hindi ka hindi ka makaka-generate ng revenue kung $10 kasi maraming cost involved, kailangan mo ng tao to manage, to operate. So walang ano 'yon. Walang ROI. Ayan. Go for Saspreneur Award na to. Hopefully, pero paunti-unti, one step at a time. So soon siguro, let's see kapag kaya na natin 'yan. Ayan. So, is a part ng SaaS, that's the process, guys. That's the process. So, after checkout dito, masisendan ng email, yung welcome email, and then yung welcome email, magkakaroon naman ng access dun sa sub-account. Now, to make it para mas makita ninyo yung benefit niya, we can do a testing. Test tayo ng process, guys. So, yung ginawa nating funnel, inattach natin yung, I think ito yun eh. New SaaS funnel, and then settings, gawa tayo ng test mode. Ayan, payment method, test. Tapos, open natin yung link for the, ayan, open natin this one, and then, attach natin, go through tayo dito sa, ayan, so, for example, ito, GVA, Digital Marketing Agency, gamit tayo ng ibang email, janvlampago@gmail.com, and then, ibang phone number, ayan. So, purchase tayo nung 97 per month. And then, the testing, ito yung testing, kapag merong Stripe si client, ito yung testing, testing card. 424242424242. Ayan. Tapos yung expiration date, kahit anong month, let's say for example, December, as long as yung year is advance. So, let's say for example, 2030. Ayan, 2030. Or 30 lalagay natin kasi yung end of the 2030, so 30 yung ilalagay. And then yung security code kahit 123, okay na yan. So, complete order. Once complete na yung order, naka-test mode naman to. So, ipapakita ko din sa inyo kung ano yung marireceive sa end nung nag-sign up. So, I will open my other Gmail para makita nyo yung laman. And open ko yung Gmail ko. And desktop 2. And then, let's check. Ito ba yung Gmail na ginamit ko? John V Media. John V Relampago at Gmail. This one. So, call in 1 hour. Okay. So, ito yung wini-work din namin. Baka napupunta sa spam. Yan. Ito yung Gmail na ginamit ko to sign up. Loading ah. Try natin promotions. Promotions, wala naman. Primary. Spam. Ba't kaya loading yung spam? Ayun, spam. Wala din sa spam. Inbox. Mhm. Baka na traffic. Wait natin for a few minutes. Mhm. Check natin din sa backend. Balik tayo dun sa ano. Pwede nating ma-check via yan, sub-account nung pangalan. So, sub-account. So, yung bagong sub-account is yung John Vincent. Nung pangalan ng sign up natin kanina, wait lang. Balik tayo. Oops. Oh, hindi pa nagawa ng sub-account. This one. Recent purchase. Show image. Pero we want to see the access. Wala naman dito. Nakalimutan ko kasi ano yung first name na nailagay ko dun eh. Ito ba yung John Vincent? Oh. Or hindi siya nag-push through. Okay. Parang wala, hindi siya nag-push through. Check natin sa back end. The reason why hindi siya nag-push through. Punta tayo sa Funnel Genie and then, yan. So, products and payments. It could be because testing. Let's see. Hindi ko, yan. So, transactions. New SaaS. Succeeded naman. Okay naman. And then, yun, naka-trial pa din siya. Check natin sa contacts kung na-send siya ng emails and all of those. Okay. Hindi nag-auto-send yung ano ah. Ano kaya reason behind this? It could be because testing siya. Kasi for other, ito pakita natin. Stripe, subscription. Hindi ba siya nagsisend out? Okay. Kasi yung email masisend dun sa agency but let's balik tayo dun sa ano natin. Wait lang. Sino lang recently nag-sign up? Sino recently nag-sign up for ano, for Funnel Genie? It could be because free try ano siya, free or testing. Kaya ganun. Punta tayo sa SAS configurator. Ayan, advanced settings. Ito, gusto nating makita tong email na to, onboarding email. Kahit hindi to gawin sa ano guys, kahit hindi to gawin sa automation, sa workflow, automatic na to na masisend. Wala ka kaming workflow for this eh. So it's I'm not sure bakit hindi siya nagpakita dun sa tinest natin. Could be alam niya na or try natin troubleshoot natin sa products and payments, products, and then yung product na yun, eto, basic plan, and then, yan, naka-SaaS mode naman siya, features, credits, and na yung rebilling. So, okay naman lahat so far. Or gawa nga tayo ng $1 na lang para kahit hindi natin siya kahit hindi na natin siya i-test, baka yan lang yung ano, yung reason. Pero hindi eh. Tingin ko kahit i-test, dapat mag-work eh. There could be something wrong with $1 lang din. Ayan, $1 complimentary credits. Para hindi siya masakit sa ano. Ayan, balik tayo dun sa funnel. Test natin to, dapat mag-work. Newsas, ito. Ayan, $1 na. Ayan, check natin ulit. Ay! Ay, dapat magsisend pa din kahit naka 14 days trial. Tanggalin natin yung SAS mode. Na-receive mo ba kaagad April after purchase? Sige po, opo. Kasi posible na hindi siya maano eh. Ilang accounts na sineset upan ko nito, so imposibleng hindi siya. Yan, oo. Yan yung lalabas na ano. Pero yun nga, siguro they turn it off kapag test. Try natin, ulitin natin one more time. So, example, ayan, Dan Littleman. Lagyan natin ng V, ayan, V na lang. Tapos, the email address. Ano pa bang email na meron ako? JV Relampago 1822. Hi. It could also be cause yung email ko is an existing user. Baka kasi yung email na ano ko, existing user, kaya hindi siya nagsisend ng bagong access, kundi ina-add niya lang ako dun sa sub-account directly. Kasi existing user na ata yun eh. Wait lang. Ayan. We are getting somewhere na. Tignan ko yung Gmail na gamit ko kanina ha. Baka na automatic add na ako dun sa ano, kaya walang access email. Ayan. Ito yung email na gamit ko kanina. Ayan, siguro nga automatic na akong na-add dun sa account na yon kasi existing user na ako. It could be ganyan. So try nating gumamit ng bagong email. Ano ba bang email na meron ako? Wait lang. Ay, ayan din. Remove ko na lang to. Okay lang to i-remove. Ayan, wala na akong ano dito. Ayan. So, in theory, dapat mag-work na to, di ba? Wala nang reason bakit hindi siya mag-work. Try natin yung naka-test mode muna. And then, price, and then $1 after. Try natin test mode muna, and then if hindi pa siya mag-work sa test mode, then we can use month, 12, 30, 1, 2, 3. Complete order. So I'll open my email lang. Open ko yung email ko. Working TCM. Ano ba tong email na gamit ko for this? Ayan, is it this one? Thank you for your purchase lang din nakalagay. Yun ang mga funnel. Di, spam. Kailangan siguro talagang i-turn off yung ano, yung testing. Bakit kaya? Before okay naman yung ano. Kailangan na siyang i-turn off yung testing. So turn off natin yung testing. And then, tas try again. Or meron lang kayo i-check ulit guys. Sa team, check natin yung email kung andito na. O wala siya. Wala talaga yung user na yon. So, it means hindi na go through yung pag-create nung sub-account. So, let's try one more time. Random little man. Tapos, JV lang pag-go 1832 at gmail.com. Tapos, ayan, kahit $1, okay na yan. Um, Uy, bakit lang? Nakikita yung ano, yung payment. Kita yung payment? No, wait lang. Try ko ulit. One more time. Ayan, check out ko na, tapos share ko ulit. Makikita yung details ng card ko eh. Pero okay lang yan. Not a robot. Complete order. Ayun, nag-complete order na siya. Balik tayo. So this is the email. Ayan. Ayan, ito yung email. Nag-complete order na siya. So ito yung receipt. And then, it should be, ito yung email na nare-receive. Ito, activate your account. Ayan. Tapos click here to log in. Makakapag-login ka na dun sa app.funnelgenie. Set your password. And all of those things. Ayan. Set password. Create your new password. Confirm password. So, ayan. Tapos, let's say for example, ayan, lalagay natin. Ayan. Uppercase. Wait lang. Ayan. Change password. And then, continue to log in. And then, yun yung save. Yun yung ilalagay mo dyan. And then, verify your email. And verify email. And then, add mo lang yung OTP. So, yung ginagawa ko sa OTP, copy-paste, tas paste lang dito sa box. Kasi yung box, hindi siya na-edit. Wait lang, nagkaka-issue yung camera. So, ayan na. Access mo na yung sub-account. As you can see here, merong mga opportunity value, conversion rate. Ito yung mga default numbers lang yan. So kapag pupunta ka sa opportunities, merong nakalagay na for testing or testing ganun. Ayan, di ba? Example pala yan. Example. Example. So, Yan yung bagong update ni Go High Level. Nilalagyan nila ng data para makita mo kung ano yung pwede mong gawin sa opportunity, sa dashboard, and sa dashboard din. Meron din siyang ganyan. Webcam. So, ayan siya. Ganun yung process niya, guys. Yun. Okay. So, copy ba? Nasunod ba yung process nung nung SAS? RCVD naman agad. So, it's weird. Actually, guys, when I trying this before, hindi siya kailangang naka-test mode. Hindi siya na kailangang naka-test mode, pero I think the reason why they only allow it sa test mode kasi siguro kung gagawin niyo yung SAS configurator sa instead of, 'di ba, kapag magagawa ka ng bagong pricing dito, add your plan. Instead of creating it sa Funnel Genie, if you can do it via Stripe, I think ito yung old process. Etong Stripe yung location. Dito siya makikita, no? Pero yun nga, it's weird why kasi may mga times na kailangan mong i-test eh. So kung hindi siya nag-work sa test, kailangan mo mag-add ng $1, 'di ba? So kailangan mag-add ng $1 for that. Ayun. So question everyone. Pero spam din pumasok yung welcome email sa Funnel Genie. Yes, oo. Yan yung i-work namin, yung napapasok sa spam. Siguro nagkakaroon na ng nung dedicated domain namin. Nagkaroon na siya ng bad reputation. So we will update our dedicated domain na hindi na yung support that ibang dedicated domain na yung gagamitin. Salamat, Master JC. Ayan. Dapat gagaba pa din sa gagana. Oo, dapat gagana sa test mode. Hindi ko alam bakit hindi siya gumana unless ilalagay mo siya as live. Tapos lagyan mo na lang ng $1. Snapshots, if you want to add snapshots dun sa sub-account, so ganito siya gagawin. So, click mo yung sub-accounts. Ayan. Sub-account, and then for example, the sub-account that you have here is yung V, di ba? Yung kanina. Okay, this one. So, click the three dots. Once na nandito ka sa sub-account list, click the three dots, manage client, and then pagka-manage mo ng client, yan, kahit, eto din guys, weird din to. Kailangan pang account verification, pero regardless kung i-verify mo or hindi, wala ding mangyayari kasi ma-access din naman nila. So, parang, I'm not sure bakit ginagawa yun ni GHL. So, once andito ka na sa manage client, action, load snapshot, and then piliin mo yung snapshot na gusto mong ilagay doon. So, for for the training account, going forward, meron na yung automatic na snapshot na ginagawa ko for us, for the trainees. So, meron din tayong AI snapshots na Basta, ang yung snapshot na gustong ilagay, dito din, ganito yung process. Add the example, ito, agency in a box. So add the assets, calendars, custom field, document contracts, forms, tags, workflow. And then once click yung proceed, ayan, checking all conflict and then proceed, upload din na yung snapshot dun sa sub account. Now, for all of the nakasas mode, for all of the training accounts, you can avail 1 to 2 snapshots depende sa industry na gusto ninyo. You just need to message our funnelgenie.io Facebook page, which is right now responsive na po kami kasi we have people managing our page. So kung gusto nyo, message nyo lang ang funnelgenie.io. Responsive na kami nun guys. Active hours namin 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So if you will messaging us around active hours 1 p.m. to 5 Monday to Friday, you can get a respond within siguro mga 10 minutes or 30 minutes yung pinakamahaba. Kasi meron ng mga tao involved dun sa ano. So ganun yung pag-add ng snapshots. Pero yung snapshots is only edited, loaded if you are an agency admin or an agency owner. Sa agency level lang siya na-access. Kaya kailangan mag-request talaga. That's also a good guys it's also a good benefit for andito sa Champs because you can request snapshots from us. Depende if you are using another training account, if they are okay for you to request snapshot or kung meron din silang snapshot library. Kasi importante din yung snapshot library. Now, for me, I have snapshot library kasi nagpo-purchase ako ng mga snapshots before. So merong mga snapshot bundle, binibili ko sa mga third party provider, ina-upload ko sa Funnel Genie, binibigay ko din sa mga users na gustong mag-explore ng mga snapshots nila. So next time, we will create a list ng mga snapshot namin sa library and then you can pick kung ano yung snapshot na gusto nyong i-import dun sa sub-account ninyo. Okay guys, I see ganyan din andito si Coach si Taylor. Bago lang pala tong andito. Amazing. Ano yun? Ano yung... Ay, si Taylor.
Coach, patulong.
Ano yan? Sige, sige Rose. Sige Ma'am
Alam po,
RF.
tag dito. Di ba, pinapa-create niya kasi ako ng white label. Ano to?
Oo.
Tapos, bali, tag dito, mag-create ako ng sub-account dito. Yun yung gagawin namin business. Tama ba?
Mm. Yes, gagawin ko
Tapos,
ng sub-account.
bali yung business na yun, kasi coach, ano siya yung platform siya na gagawin platform siya na ano po yung mga ano doon. Papasok din po doon yung mga magsa-subscribe po. Tama ba? Sub-account yung gagawin ko?
Um, meron na ba kayong agency account ni Go High Level?
Yung kanina pinakita ko sa iyo, coach. Tingnan mo nga
Oo.
to. Pwede ba mag-share?
Oo, pwede na yan. Ay, ako nga pala. May
Wait
nag-screenshot
nga
siya
lang.
kanina. Sige po, pwede kayong mag-share.
Paano
Yes,
ba mag-share? Wait lang.
add nyo lang yung Stripe. Meron bang Stripe si client?
Wala pa po kasi yung pinakita ko po sa iyo kanina. Wala
Sang
pa siya.
location ng business ni client?
Sa Costa Rica po.
Ayun, pwede ata sila ng Stripe.
Sabi, na-mention niya po kanina na mag-i-strike daw siya. Akala ko na ano niya na dito, na-integrate niya na. Yung pala, hindi pa niya na-integrate. Nagkamali nga ako dito kanina, coach eh. Ang dami kong mali. Buti hindi siya nagalit. Sabi niya okay lang daw.
Oo. Sige, agency view ka. Agency view.
Bale.
Oo. Tapos settings.
Settings. Ito po.
Ayan, yes. Tapos company. Andyan sa company yung white label.
Okay.
Ayan, company. Scroll up. White label. Ayan, dyan i-upload yung logo, white label domain, and then API domain, yung sa links.
Pero pag halimbawa, coach, gagawa ako ng panibagong ganito. Kaya ba po
Panibago.
yan?
Like multiple white label inside an agency account?
Oo, meron bang ganun?
Wala eh. Walang ganun.
Hello, pinapagawa niya ako ng white label na bago. Eh, meron na pala dito. Weird.
Yung white label lang is applicable sa agency account, sa buong agency. Hindi siya
Mm.
applicable for sub-accounts.
So,
Sub-account lang.
bali po, gagawin ko lang dito yung tinuro mo po sa akin kanina. Yung edit ko po yung settings ng white label niya dito sa company.
Yes, oo.
Ganun
So,
lang. Kasi mga
instead,
logo,
oo. So, instead na yung arrow dun sa upper left, instead na yung arrow ng high level, logo na ninyo. Ayan.
bago pipili ko talaga coach, bago pa lang to kasi magi-start pa lang po talaga siya sa scratch.
Oo, bago pa lang ata yan eh.
Bago pa lang siya. Ano nga, parang pinurchase na lang ko eh. Parang inopen ko siya. Katulad ng inopen mo kanina, may Taylor.
Oo.
Parang inano niya lang din.
Tinest niya lang din.
Opo, nag-explore daw siya kaso medyo naguguluhan siya. Kaya gusto niya mag-hire po ng maggagawa dito para sa business niya. So, ganun ang gagawin ko mamaya.
Yes
Thank
po.
you po.
Ayan. Share namin tong recording, guys. No worries. Okay.
Basta lang check.
Yan. Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am RF. Sino pa bang may question dyan, guys? Ito, question from Giselle. With regard sa pag-transfer sa isang sub-account from one agency to another po, matatransfer ba yung smoothly with all details, walang mawawala? The short answer is yes, pero it depends on your agency admins, agency owner. Kasi, mabilis lang actually pag-transfer ng sub-account. Ganito lang siya. For example, I want to transfer yung sub-account kanina na ginawa natin. Ayan. So, gusto ko tong i-transfer. Ito, click the manage client and then ito, action, transfer sub-account. So, transfer to an existing account, select mo siya, and then I have read, and then kunin mo lang yung agency relationship number nung receiving or nung bagong agency. Tapos dito mo ilalagay and then request transfer. So all of the assets, all of the contacts inside, matatransfer siya lahat. Pero yun nga, kailangan mag-agree din yung previous agency mo. Kasi nasa ano to eh, nasa agency settings to. Sa agency level, hindi siya na-access nung sub-accounts. Sub-accounts user, sub-account admin. So, if like for example sa Funnel Genie, ito yung ano ni Funnel Genie. Ito yung relationship number ni Funnel Genie. Ayan, ito. One, if ever mag-okay si ano, if ever mag-okay si agency, si previous agency admins. Kung mag-okay sila, kung hindi, wala talagang magagawa dyan. Kailangan mag-start from scratch. And then, the other way, pwede ka din mag-create ng snapshot. If ever mag-create ng snapshot using your sub-account, example, ayan, account snapshot, create new, ayan, create new, ayan, example, V, yung kanina, V Relampago. Tapos, pipiliin yung, ayan, account, tapos next, and then add all of the details, add campaign, lahat ng yan. Kung ano yung mga applicable na assets. Pwede din dito, select all. Pwede din dito, proceed. Ayan, so makakagawa na nung snapshot na V. Ayan, reload natin. And then yung snapshot na yon, yung pwede mong i-share dun sa bagong, ayan, example ito, V Relampago. Ito yung pwede mong i-share. Share snapshot, get permanent link, get link, and then ito na yung snapshot na ika-copy. Ika-copy nung agency owner. Ay, wait, hindi. Asan yung snapshot na yan? Wait lang. Ayan, ito. Ito na yung snapshot na ika-copy nung bagong agency na i-avail mo yung sub-accounts. So, ito yung ginagawa. So ito yung ginagawa nung and basta mag-go through na yan sa ano. Ito yung ginagawa nung mga nag-avail ng 30 days free trial and then nagta-transfer sila sa training account. So instead of transferring the whole sub account which is not available pa if you are in a trial, hindi pa siya available sa trial, then ayun, yung gumagawa na lang sila ng snapshot. And then yung snapshot, yun yung isi-send nila sa amin and then we will upload their snapshot to their new training account. Ganun siya, Giselle.
Thank you very much, Coach.
You're welcome po. And question ni Ami. Coach, question din po. Possible ba na mauna yung A2P messaging approval before ma-add yung number sa sub-account? Or need talaga bumili ng number para ma-approve yung A2P? Yan yung curious ako. Try na natin. Let's see. Kung lalabas yung A2P setup, ayan, settings, and then phone, to trust center. Tingin ko pwede na. Kasi ano naman siya, ayun no, pwede ka nang mag-start ng A2P kahit wala pang phone number. Pero mamura lang naman, mura lang naman yung phone number. So I think, ano lang, bili na lang siguro kahit yung pang ano lang siya, pang uh, for the time being, and then remove mo na lang after if gusto nyong palitan. And meron din ditong ano, how to set up your Go High Level agency. Yun lang, course. Course pala yung binibenta. Thank you, Ma'am Ami. Thank you din po. Ayun, remove na natin para declutter na. So, do you have more questions, guys? Meron pa ba kayong question? Drop lang. Ano yung mga takeaways ninyo sa call natin? Aside from my takeaway is hindi na pala pwede yung testing sa sub-account creation. Bakit kaya hindi na yun pwede? Before, pwede yun guys. Ganun yung ginagawa ko to present the progress as well as ipakita sa client na working na yung SAS, ano nila, SAS configurator, SAS configuration. Pero ngayon hindi na siya pwede which bakit kaya nila inano yun? Helpful pa naman yung testing part. Ayan, so sa setup tawag dito, coach. Yes, sa setup. Maghahanap tayo. Tignan natin sa Funnel Genie, guys, kung merong mga requirements about sa setup. Para pwede nating ano ba? Anong sabi ko kanina? Funnel Genie? I mean online jobs. Tignan natin sa online jobs. Kung may mga sa setup sa ano JHL dashboard. I'll look for a good resource sa dashboard ano setup, pero mostly kasi dito talagang need custom code. Tsaka kailangan din na meron kang idea sa coding kahit papaano. So ayan, CEO dashboard, N8N, yung N8N, maghanap din tayo ng magandang resource person para dyan. And funnel builder, ayan guys, for funnel builder, check this out. Appointment setter, JHL. Ayan, push nyo to, kaya yan. Workflow automation, sales, AI tool consultant. Yung mga nag-attend sa AI breakthrough, guys. We are still ano lang talaga, magagamit nyo siya on the weekend yung mga resources. Kasi ang nangyari, yung recording natin, mabibigat lahat. So what we did is, yung unang ginawa ko, upload yung mga clips. Pero when I tried it, tag to 2 minutes lang, kakat off siya. So I was thinking, ay, ang pangit pala nito. So ang ginawa ko, inedit ko muna, inintak ko muna sa CapCut, and then in-upload ko dun sa portal, sa resources. So, still uploading pa ako sa iba. May mga ibang ano pa ina-upload ko pa kasi mabibigat yung file talaga, guys, kasi naka 8 DSLR yung recording. Pero mas mabilis na siya. So, yun, magagamit niyo sa weekend. So, pinakamatagal na i-send ko yung access tomorrow morning. Kasi gagawin ko talaga siya tonight. Sorry for the delay. Isang ano na yun eh. Isang week na yun, di ba? Kasi when Friday ba yung ano? Friday last week. Tama, 1 week na tayo. Week anniversary. Week sorry. Oo, mataas yung ano, yung file size nung kaya hindi siya directly pwedeng i-upload sa tas tag to 2 minutes lang, tag 3 minutes. So it doesn't make sense. Ang haba nung recording, siguro mga 5 hours yung entire recording nung session. Search natin yung SAS, GHL SAS. Ayan, SAS opportunity. Build SAS for land investor. Ayun. Kailan lang ba to ipinost? May 4. Ang tagal na yan. Hindi na yan pwede. So, ayan. Basta may makita kayong about SAS configuration, all of those things. After nyo ma-review yung ano natin today, then that would be a good starting point. So, ayan. Pwede nyo nang pakita sa client. Or even if meron kayong agency account ni client, offer them. Client, can we white label? Would you like to white label our agency account? So, regardless, or 97, 297, 497, pwede na siyang i-white label. So, iba pa yung SAS configurator, di ba? Yun yung available lang sa 497. Pero start with the white labeling part, create a white labeling sa client ninyo, and then I'll give you the theme. If ever i-allow, tanungin nyo muna si client kung allowed ba na palitan yung theme. So, I give the theme. Ito, guys. Ayan. Bibigay ko to sa inyo, itong CSS natin dito. Lalagay ko na lang to sa ano, sa document para hindi masira yung setup. Hindi masira yung structure. So, ayan. Aside from that, do you have more questions? 9 p.m. na din pala. Coach, paano i-set up yung agency yung sub-account ang ma-charge? Sub-account ma-charge if you have the SAS configurator. SAS configurator setup. So, kailangan siyang 497. Unless na, ayun, kailangan siyang 497 talaga. Magkano singilan pag white label? So, before, ang sinisingil ko, $800 for white labeling their account and then a simple landing page. Simple landing page yung merong template. Sa template ko nilalagay, create ko yung product, edit ko yung SAS configurator, and then test the process. Add din yung Stripe nila, add din yung pricing nila. Siyempre, kailangan mong malaman yung mga pricing nila, what are the features involved, yung mga bagay na yun. So, yun, 800 pa before eh. Mura, I think mura lang yun, guys, 800 for them, tas makapag-start na sila nung SAS. Pero most of them din, ginagamit yung link ko. So, I was thinking na aside from the setup fee, meron din akong nare-receive na affiliate. So, ayun yung pricing ko. Mga simple landing page lang. Minsan nga, naghihingi pa ako ng design from them eh. Yung inspiration. Tapos yung inspiration, naghahanap ako sa templates library kung ano yung pwede kong gamitin for them, and then add na lang ako nung branding nila. Of course, kailangan consistent yung branding. Edit ko yung mga graphics para pareha sa branding. So, ayan. Tapos mga one-time projects lang yun. Kung merong mga Kung gusto ka nilang kunin as their onboarding support or technical support, another pricing yun for monthly retainers or hourly based na trabaho. Yun, pag white label mo. Iba yung white label setup, guys. Iba din yung hourly ninyo. Kasi sa akin yung SaaS setup, usually one-time project. Kung kailangan nila ng onboarding support, technical support, pwede kayong mag-offer ng hourly rate ninyo sa kanila. Or retainer, monthly retainer, like 10 hours per month for $300 to $250. Coach, paano mapapalitan yung kulay ng dashboard? Kailangan custom CSS nun, Sir Rene. Kailangan siya ng custom CSS. So, isi-share ko tong custom CSS ko sa inyo. Again, guys, if you want to know more about the SaaS setup, there's also a lot of resources sa YouTube. If doon kayo, gusto nyo pang kulang pa sa akin to, coach, or I have a different situation, coach. And pwede kayo magtanong din, of course. Ayan. Meron pa bang question, guys? Ang barat pa naman ng client ko. Nako po. Ikaw na bahala dyan. Thank you so much, everyone. I think pwede na natin i-end yung natin dyan. I-end yung discussion natin dyan. So, for those na from the previous training accounts and gusto nyong actually, ima-migrate na natin lahat. Yung mga training accounts natin, ima-migrate na natin siya lahat to a SaaS account so you can do whatever you want to your sub account. And again, we will regulate it to one sub account for one trainee. Kasi nga, we don't want to sell the $10 kasi super below talaga yun, below the standard pricing ni JHL. And we're just using it for our trainees to have a more affordable and accessible na account for them and for their freelancing business, di ba? So, ayan, i-offer, that's one of our incentives. That's one of our benefit as part of our community na yan yung magiging ongoing. Kasi ang kagandahan nun, guys, you can pause it anytime, turn it on anytime, add snapshots, or even yung mga templates natin na mga bago sa sa JHL Champs, we will only publish it sa Funnel Genie kasi hindi naman pwedeng ibigay namin yun sa ibang agency. Magagamit nila, pinaghirapan natin yun. So, it's not fair for us and also for the trainees, di ba? So, ayan yung gagawin namin. Marami na tayong, again, sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, marami na tayong portfolio templates inside our Funnel Genie training accounts. Wait lang. Ito. Marami na tayong mga portfolio templates na bigay din. Bigay siya, guys, hindi siya na pinaghirapan din ng other champs and then they offer it for us na, coach, lagay natin to, or meron din kami in-approach na pwede ba tayong gumawa ng template kasi maganda yung portfolio mo, so if we can share a template for JHL champs sa funnel na ginawa mo. So search nyo lang yung keyword na champs and then you can see champ lang pala, walang S. You can see here 7 new portfolio templates. So number 1, ito kay KD. Number 1 kay KD. I think KD is from batch 7, batch 8. At kay KD, di ba? Solid pa yung logo loop niya. Kailangan lang dapat to, guys, same size. Same size nung, ayan, work samples. Yun, di ba? So, mabilisan na lang to. Sobrang ganda pa nung portfolio. Now, next is, ito pa kay Denford. Ayan, for Denford. Ayan si Denford din. Mabilisang, ayan o. sample funnels, pero meron pang mga CSS, 'di ba? Yung mga glare effect. So all of that ma-access niyo dun sa training accounts niyo inside Funnel Genie. So going forward, we will also be launching our AI courses, AI course challenges. So with that, you can purchase phone number and then create your own voice AI for demo, create your own conversation AI for demo. So yan yung mga benefit na makukuha ninyo if you have SaaS mode. So you can start to reach out sa Funnel Genie para ma-priority kayo, or we will also reach out sa'yo via email. So, meron na kaming inassign na person for that na magre-reach out via email. So, if you are receiving, kindly respond or kindly, ayun, pwede kayong mag-respond sa mga emails din na sinesend namin. Upper right na green icon, hindi po. Go to settings and then phone numbers. Settings, phone numbers. And then dito, pwede ka nang mag-add. Add number, add phone number. And then, I would say, it's hard for us or it's not recommended to buy a Philippine phone number. Bakit, Coach? Kasi, as you can see here, for Philippine phone number, ay tag $15, $25 lang siya. Ayan o, eto pala, tag 100 plus. 100 plus USD per, yung ano lang, um, yung phone number lang. Tapos yung SMS as well as the phone call, ito yung pricing niya, Twilio, PH, phone rates. Ayan, pricing niya for Philippine text messages, mga ganun. Pricing, try natin SMS, Philippines. Hindi pa siya worth it, guys, to be ayun, pricing, mobile number. Ito yung SMS inbound. Hindi pa available outbound. SMS pricing is based on destination and any type of messages. Inbound lang siya available. Ayan, mobile phone, $120. Hindi ko pa din na-try. Hindi ko pa na-try kung pwede ba yung or you can check sa yung CRM, yung CRM SIM ba yun? Na pwedeng integrate sa GHL, CRM SIM. This one, my CRM SIM. Check this one if mas sila, cheaper compared to Twilio. And then for Philippine number. Ang mahal mahal pala number kaya kala ko $1 lang. For Philippine, mahal. Pero for US, mura lang. Yung US, yan, United States na phone number, tag $1 lang. Ayan $1.15. So, ito yung binibili ko. Ito yung binibili ko. Tapos, pwede mo nang iset up yung voice AI mo dyan. Pwede ka na ding mag-call sa mga US phone number. 'Di ba? Pati, sa example, sabihin ni client, can I call you around this time so we can have a quick phone call meeting? Sa mga ganun. Meron ka ng US phone number. Coach, pagkabili may monthly po yan. Monthly price. Yes. Ito yung binabayaran monthly. $1. Tapos iba pa yung cost for calling, 'di ba? Kasi for example, bibili ka ng SIM dito sa Philippines, iba pa yung load. Now dito, wala naman siyang prepaid load, so babayaran mo for those Eh, yung cost is yung mga ginagamit mo din. Like kung mag-phone call ka, magte-text ka ng ano, ng message, yun yung babayaran mo. Pwede ma-record yung convo, yes. Pwede ma-record sa conversation tab. Pag bumili kami ng sub-account, wallet balance namin mababawas. Yes, Sir Roylan, sa wallet balance mababawas. Yun yung purpose ng SaaS mode. Kasi kung sa amin yun guys, ito, imagine guys $10 yung account. Nagbabayad kami ng 497 per month. Tapos binibenta namin $10. Tapos sa amin pa ma-charge yung phone number expenses. 'Di ba? Luging-lugi talaga dun. Hindi, it's not sustainable. It's not beneficial for both of us. Parang BPO, yes, parang BPO. Pwede kang bumili ng phone number and then you can use that phone number for calling. Paano gamitin sa call? Saan siya makikita? Dito po. Makikita siya dito sa conversation tab. Ayan, dito sa conversation tab. Makikita yung mga records nung call, yung mga nag-call. Pero kung tatawag ka, kung ikaw yung tatawag, go to contacts. Contacts, tapos yung merong phone number, gaya nito, si Catherine. Then you can call this, ito. Pwede mong tawagan si Catherine. Di ba? Primary, ayan, pwede mo nang tawagan yan. So, ganun siya gamitin. Dito lang sa contacts and then itong contacts na menu. You're welcome po. So, that's it guys. That's it for our session today. Hopefully, meron kayong mga bagong natutunan and bagong na-explore. So, for next week, we will continue our checking. That would be May 14